And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ives Lamel Family Field on the campus of Brevard College. An exciting evening here at Brevard College in Brevard, North Carolina, nestled in the mountains of western North Carolina, the 1st of September. And what does that mean? The start of the women's soccer season here at Brevard College, and it's going to be a lot of fun as we get our first look at the 2022 edition of the Tornadoes under the direction of head coach Juan Mascaro Sr., associate head coach is Juan Mascaro Jr., also assisting Coach Mascaro, Rebecca Rojas and Sally Riggin. Tornado fans certainly familiar with those two recent alumni of the Brevard College women's soccer program, now in a coaching role. Ava Doherty is the student manager, and looking forward to seeing this edition of the Tornadoes, a blend of veterans and newcomers. And meanwhile, the Tornadoes' opponent, the Guilford Quakers, are in the house. And Guilford, under the direction of Justin Mullen, assistant coach Rob Zaitis, and Johanna Stickle. So Guilford College, the visitors, the Tornadoes, looking to protect their home turf, and should be a good one between Brevard and Guilford. We're approximately 13 minutes and 20 seconds away from the start of the pregame introductions and scheduled kickoff 6 p.m. Eastern. We had an exhibition men's soccer game this past Sunday. The official commencement of Brevard College Tornado Athletics, the first regular season event for any of the fall sports. And should be a lot of fun as we bring the action here from Ives Lamel Family Field. So stick with us. Brevard and Guilford coming up shortly.
Emma Barnes, Clayton, North Carolina.
Abby Worsenscroft, Walhalla, South Carolina.
Chantal Commonson, Panama City, Florida. Go Tornadoes.
Alexis Marshall, Shelby, North Carolina.
Autumn Wright, Ellicott City, Maryland.
Lena Hatter, Indialantic, Florida.
Channing Barker, Dunlop, Tennessee. Go Nados!
Emma White, Greensboro, North Carolina.
Alyssa Hetherington, Marietta, Georgia. Aaliyah Vaughn, Lakeland, Florida.
Maddie Edwards, Warrenton, Virginia.
Hannah Achilles, Rocky Mount, North Carolina.
Mackenzie Lozano, St. Petersburg, Florida.
Kiara Porcelli, Merrimack, New Hampshire.
Grace Black, Charleston, South Carolina. Go Tornadoes!
Izzy Hagan, Charleston, South Carolina.
Olivia Gricewood, Tucker, Georgia.
Taylor Richardson, Seminole, Florida. Go Nados.
Talia Hayes, Columbia, South Carolina.
Jessica Tanghai, Conover, North Carolina. Go Tornadoes!
Khadijah Shackroff, Pickering, Ontario.
Emma Gooch, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Haley Bryan, Newbern, North Carolina.
Abby Mayer, Roxborough, North Carolina.
Annie Peacock, Tallahassee, Florida.
Justine St. Louis, Orange City, Florida. Go Tornadoes!
Michaela Zavekian, Draper, Utah.
Olivia Guillermo, Porterville, California.
Nicole Arroyo, Yulee, Florida.
Tayandra Brown, Mooresville, North Carolina. Go Natives!
Haley Kenny, Webster, New Hampshire. Olivia Little, Warner Robins, Georgia. Go Natives!
And there's your official roster for the 2022 Brevard College Tornadoes. Really hope you enjoyed that introduction of this year's Tornadoes squad. We'll probably give it one more run before kickoff, but great to have this set of Tornadoes ready to start their 2022 season. Meanwhile, we can check out the starting lineup for both teams. Let's take a look at the Tornadoes first. Number 3, Chiara Porcelli will be in the starting lineup. Porcelli will be making her Tornado debut, the freshman from New Hampshire. Also starting number 7, Abby Mayer. Aaliyah Vaughn, that's a familiar name for NATO Nation. She's starting as well, number 9. Abby Warzencroft, Grace Black, 2 more veterans, number 10 and 11 respectively in the starting lineup. Number 14, Channing Barker, who along with Abby Warzencroft is a captain. She'll be in the starting lineup, the junior from Tennessee. Emma White, number 16. And number 22, Taylor Richardson. Number 25, Khadijah Shakarov will be making her Tornado debut as well. She's the graduate student from Ontario, so coming down from the Friends of to the North, Canada, and great to see her part of the starting lineup as well, along with Autumn Wright and the goalkeeper for the Tornadoes, number 00, Mackenzie Lozano. So there's your starting lineup for the Tornadoes. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the starters for the Quakers. Addison Franken is the goalkeeper. She wears number 1. Emily Brinson, number 8. Gracie Mayer. Madison Green. Olivia Santos. Sarah Hill. Claire Hill. Kayla Gamula. Madeline Tuckley. Bailey Greenwood and Jenna Shotton, your starters for the Guilford Quakers. So there you have it. We're now about 8 minutes away from the official pregame introductions. Stick with us here. Tornadoes and Quakers coming up shortly. And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ives Lamel Family Field for this matchup between the Guilford College Quakers and your Brevard College Tornadoes. A season opening match for the Tornadoes. Now let's meet the starting lineups. First for the Quakers. Number 1, Adie Franken. Number 8, Emily Brinson. Number 11, Gracie Mayer. Number 12, Madison Green. Number 15, Olivia Santos. Number 16, Sarah Hill. Number 17, Claire Hill. Number 18, Kayla Gumala. Number 19, Madeline Tuckley. Number 23, Bailey Greenwood. And number 28, Jenna Schotten. Head coach of the Quakers is Justin Mullen, assisted by Rob Zyduk, Joanna Stickle, and Scott Neely. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starting lineup for your Brevard College Tornadoes. Number 00, Mackenzie Lozano. Number 3, Chiara Porcelli. Number 7, Abby Mayer. Number 8, Aaliyah Vaughn. Number 10, Abby Warzencroft. Number 11, Grace Black. Number 14, Channing Barker. Number 16, Emma White. Number 22, Taylor Richardson. Number 25, Khadijah Shakarov. Number 29, Autumn Wright. Your starting lineup for the Brevard College Tornadoes. The Tornadoes are under the direction of head coach Juan Mascaro Sr., associate head coach Juan Mascaro Jr., and assisted by Rebecca Rojas and Sally Riggin. Student manager is Ava Doherty. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. wearing the fluorescent yellow goalkeeper jersey, wearing 00. Here's Leah Vaughn. Nice job there, clearing the ball away. And now up ahead, a streaking right winger for the Tornadoes. That's Grace Black, the junior from Charleston, South Carolina, Charleston Collegiate School. Another one of those familiar faces amongst the returners. And meanwhile, big punt there by A.D. Franken. Franken, the goalkeeper for the Quakers. She's out of Peoria, Illinois. Just over 2 minutes have elapsed, and both teams still feeling things out, it seems. Barker controlling the action there in the midfield. Now here's Wright. Wright up ahead, but the ball sails out of bounds. It'll be a Quakers throw-in. Just getting started here. Season opener for the Brevard College Tornadoes women's soccer program. Highly anticipated debut for the Tornadoes. Here's Emma White. She swings it around to Vaughn. Vaughn along the near side. Now, nice little cutback by Vaughn. Plays it back conservatively to White. Now, White lets it fly. Unfortunately, hits the back of Aaliyah Vaughn, out of bounds. Quakers throw-in. Quakers and Tornadoes. And a physical play there, you know, sort of an early statement by the. We're okay with that kind of contact. With an early statement there, that's the kind of thing that can set a tone for the rest of the game in terms of, hey, what team's in charge here exactly?
I'll take it. All about being slick back, getting away with that corner.
Playing out of bounds as Abby Mayer for the Nados was. Vaughn in a battle there versus Jenna Schotten. Now here comes Guilford the other way.
Could you confirm with that assistant in front of you? No, not our assistant. Lord have mercy.
Assist to Wanted to make sure we had that correct for you all. So credit the assist to Sarah Hall.
It's ready. Just push the button.
And the assist to Olivia Santos. Santos, first collegiate assist or point of any type there. The freshman from Indian Trail, North Carolina. 38-38 to play here. Half number one. The Quakers of Guilford College. Strikers at about the 10-yard line if you judge by the football markings. 20 yards from the goal line. Meanwhile, another goal kick here for the freshman goalkeeper for the Tornadoes, the freshman out of St. Petersburg, Florida, St. Petersburg High School, Mackenzie Lozano, and she lets it fly. Nicely done there with that 50-50 ball by Abby Mayer, junior from Roxborough, North Carolina. Transfer from North Greenville. Meanwhile, 37-40 to play here. Just one shot has been taken between the two teams. That shot found the back of the net. Sarah Hall with the difference maker thus far, but we're very early on in this. Santos, nice job with an overlapping run by that right defender. Santos delivered, but then nicely done by the Tornadoes defensively. And is that a foul or offside? And then a foul on the Quakers. Guilford.
It's a free kick for us, yeah. So just a
And
free
that's
kick.
played for Abby Mayer. She's been very
16.
active for the Tornadoes thus far. Teammate
free
there,
kick,
but ran
go
out of
for
real estate.
offsides.
It's going to be a goal kick for the Quakers. And Franken will tee it up once again. Battle there. Taylor Richardson in the thick of things. She's the exciting junior from Seminole, Florida. She's had a great career thus far. Crosses over to the Quakers attacking side of the field, and nice job defensively by the Tornadoes to play it forward here. Hill, senior from Colonial Heights, Virginia, on the defensive end, but off Hill, it'll be a corner kick for the Tornadoes.
There's
There's
two
kids
people
on.
standing right in front.
11.
Grace Black with the corner kick. She plays it towards that goal mouth, but lands on the top of the netting, and it'll be another goal kick for the Quakers. Vaughn with a nice tackle there, playing it forward. Now it ricochets right back to Vaughn. Vaughn brings it down, playing it to Mayer. Mayer tried a quick little touch there to Porcelli, Now White lets it fly, clearing it from the back end, and Barker then finds Porcelli. Porcelli looking for a through ball there, but nobody home. Guilford College out of Greensboro, North Carolina, made the trip west to find the home of the Tornadoes here in the mountains. I-26 towards Hendersonville, and before you know it, you're here at Brevard College. Barker bringing it down and off the foot, out of bounds. It'll be a Guilford throw-in.
Brevard 16, drawn by 15.
She's been active so far. Already with an assist to her credit, and she's, I'd imagine, hungry for more here with an opportunity here with a free kick. Tornadoes holding the Quakers defensively right around the penalty box. Now playing it forward, headed outwardly. Nice defensive header there to clear it, and then a fancy footwork there by Abby Mayer. Then a beautiful ball up ahead. Abby Mayer, what a move there, just completely juking the Quaker defender. And then a nice through ball to Grace Black. Quakers able to handle it defensively though, but you know, that's a good sign if you're the Tornadoes. Meanwhile, the chances have been limited for both teams offensively through the first 13 plus minutes of this matchup. Tornadoes did have a corner kick. Guilford's had after a tornado foul.
Drawn on whoever.
Seen our share of fouls called already. Field flipped there after that long free kick. Now an opportunity for Guilford.
I think 12. Yeah, 12.
Shot by Madison Green, the senior from Walnut Cove, North Carolina, and she fired that one. And Lozano, the dive to the left for the save. Job with shot and save there. Vaughn playing it forward. Black, nice little one touch there. Using Porcelli right back to Black, and then Black with a cutback there. Sort of thing you would see by a Waves of the Pacific, a cutback by Black. And was then trying to find her teammate with a cross there. Tornadoes knocking on the door a little bit here. Just about 15 minutes underway here, half number one. Shakarov in the midfield for the Tornadoes. That's another Tornado newcomer, the graduate student from Ontario. Arrives from Alabama A&M.
Yeah, drawn by 22.
And Emma White pushing up. And
drawn by 19.
If you've
And then 16.
followed Tornado a couple seasons, you know this is the part of the field where Emma White can be a significant factor on these free kicks. White
Shot.
near post there with a direct strike.
Hit that right. 16.
Unable to find the mark. And another goal kick for the Quakers. Battling there, Shakarov. And she releases it once again, trying to hit Grace Black in stride. Vaughn now battling with Schotten. Now, Tornadoes continuing with possession. Tornadoes have done a nice job with possession these last few minutes. And the ball has mainly been on this side of the field. Just need to get those offensive chances. And shots on goal. Now a counterattack by the Quakers. And nice job getting back there defensively. Like Autumn Wright came all the way from her position on the left side of the defense to get back defensively there. Nicely done. Meanwhile, loose ball there. White's able to get ahead on it. Black dropping back defensively as well. Off a Guilford foot. Throw in for the Tornadoes. It's Aaliyah Vaughn. Vaughn plays it forward. Barker with a turn off a Quaker once again. Another throw in for the Tornadoes. 26:58 to play here, half number one. Quakers 1, Tornadoes 0. Quakers struck in the opening minutes of this one. A goal by Sarah Hall, assisted by Olivia Santos. Black very effectively using her body there. But ball rolls out of bounds. It'll be a Quaker throw-in. Opportunity here for the Quakers, and that ball will fly out of bounds. Not sure if that was intended, but bottom line is goal kick Tornadoes.
16.
26 minutes and counting here, half number one. As that ball was played back to Emily Brinson, and Guilford giving up possession yet again for the Tornadoes. So here come the Nados. Vaughn playing it to Barker. Barker with a turn there, one of the captains on this squad. Alyssa Hetherington, Channing Barker, and Abby Worzencroft, the three captains for the Tornadoes. It's great to have them on the most recent edition of Tornado Talk, season debut of Tornado Talk. You can still check that out right here on this YouTube channel if you want to go back in the archives. And hey, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe and hit that little bell to receive all the notifications when the Tornadoes go live. And that ball bounces out of bounds. And it looks like it's going to be second corner kick of You're watching Guilford and Brevard women's soccer live from Ives Lamel Family Field on the campus of Brevard College, Brevard, North Carolina. And this time looks like Abby Mayer with the corner, and two corner kicks for the Tornadoes, each of them sort of the same result, unable to keep it in bounds to create a chance for those attacking headers. 24 minutes and change here, half number one. Great job there defensively, Abby Warzencroft. We saw a statement earlier by Emma White. There's one from Warzencroft. Those two rocks in the middle of the Tornado defense. Guilford was able to slip one past them. Their only shot resulting in a goal. But I'll take my chances with the Tornado defense, led by White and Warzencroft in the middle. A powerful duo. $23:10 to play here, half number one. Glad you're able to join us wherever you may be tuning in from. Really the kickoff of the entire Brevard College Tornado athletic season, first regular season contest for any of the fall sports. Men's soccer will be in action later this evening as well. They're on the road. And
So that it's more smooth to the switchover.
you want me to just take it all the way then?
Yeah. You can
Okay.
take to halftime and I can DPA to halftime.
Get mentally.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll come down there. Don't worry.
Come down.
Yeah.
$22 minutes to play here, half number one. 1-0 Guilford. Great to see one of the voices of Brevard College soccer here at the land of the Tornado. Scott Douglas is in the house. He'll be handling the commentary for half number two. Meanwhile, free kick here for Guilford. Nice job there finding the Gamula and number 8 for the Tornadoes at the next ball out of bounds. Nora Hayden. Across there,
No
handled
shot
by the keeper.
You go for
Another one they can confirm down there.
Yeah. Just that.
So yellow card there, and
I guess why do you
against a Tornado.
Oh, maybe not. Some or something.
Edwards.
I don't think she knows how to ask for it, right?
No,
You
no,
might just
she
have to-
looked.
Okay, you got both of them.
Another substitute. Looks like number 26, we believe. Lily Brown, freshman from Boone, North Carolina. And Brown looks like she's ready to go, so Brown enters
Substitution
the
for the
match.
Quakers.
Yes.
Goalie number 1. Thank you.
So we
So 1, yep.
Three shots for the Quakers, 2 for the Tornadoes, 1-0 lead for Guilford. Each goalkeeper with a save.
We have a substitute getting ready, number 7.
Quakers.
Grace Overton.
Grace Overton.
Tay Brown checking in for the first time this season.
Substitution for the Tornadoes, Tay Brown.
Whose mom is this right now? Where is it?
Crowd continuing to file in here to Eyes Lamel Family Field. Some nice turnout of the student body. 16-15 to play here, half number 1.
Nice.
Throwing for the far side for the Quakers.
Zendaya Johnson.
Comfortable.
Tackle there by Vaughn gets a significant ovation.
I can't see that number.
Quaker
Is that
10?
10.
From the crowd here at Eyes Lamel Family Field.
Substitution for the Quakers,
15.
15.
number 10, Chloe Sullivan.
23.
And coming in for the Brevard College Tornadoes,
That's
number
a
23,
16.
Emma Gooch.
Is that not?
Yeah.
Emma Gooch now
So I need to
just
entering the
hold on. What was
contest.
Tornadoes?
Number 20.
I've taken jumps in my academic career, and I've taken jumps in just socializing and getting out and getting to do things I've never done before.
The thing that brought me to Brevard is the experiential learning. I've always been a hands-on guy.
I love it here at Brevard. Over Christmas break, I was itching to come back because I love the area. So
It's on all of my expectations.
Brevard College, a top choice for students around the world.
think one of the reasons why is because it is so focused on experiential education in addition to the outdoor education component. They are developing their leadership skills out in the field with each other.
My internship was on Schooner Lynx. She's a 122-foot topsail schooner. She's a replica of an 1812 privateer. My job on Lynx this summer was a deckhand, and because of the skills that I've learned at Brevard College, such as program planning and lesson planning and different techniques to teaching to different ages and different types of people, I was promoted to the job of educator. This summer, my professor, John Guilford, knew that I'd be at sea quite a bit, and he really worked with me. And when I would come into port, I would call him, he would always answer. He was really quick to respond with my emails, and not just to say, I got your email, but he would talk about what was going on and ask me questions. And it was really cool to have somebody like that to support me for the summer and really help me succeed.
You should come to Brevard College in the Wilderness Leadership and Experiential Education program because you will become a leader, a strong, ethical leader. And that can be applied to any field, anywhere you go, whatever you do in your professional career. And it'll be a whole lot of fun as you learn those skills.
Anybody who is interested in leadership skills and outdoor skills should definitely think about Brevard. It's an incredible place and a great place to be a part of.
One of the hardest things that every college student experiences when they first come to college is, what am I going to do with my life? What am I going to study? What am I going to be good at? And here at Brevard, you can take a music class, a wilderness education class, environmental science, English, anything. Unique experiential education. You meet with your professors, you meet with students that you actually see every day. You get to excel in the subject that you chose.
Finding a way to mix my passion for mountain biking, art, and career together really happened during my internship.
You should come to Brevard College because you will become a leader, a strong, ethical leader. And that can be applied to any field, anywhere you go, whatever you do in your professional career.
Here's a recipe for success here. It's great.
I got to Brevard College, I didn't know what experiential learning even was. We have all the rivers, Pisgah National Forest, DuPont State Forest, just all the resources are around us. So the location is why environmental studies is so great here.
With experiential learning, it's not always field-based. We do quite a few things in the lab as well, so you get opportunities to do hands-on research in the lab. But whenever possible, when you can get outdoors and see what's actually happening, it's different based on the conditions that are outdoors, and you can never predict those. So a day that it's raining and cold, you're going to see different activity levels among the animals and plants than if it's a day that's sunny and warm. The courses that I teach are all based in the outdoors. My specialty is biodiversity, so I teach a course in biodiversity, but I also teach courses that are unique to the area that are called Plants and Animals of the Southern Appalachians. Here at Brevard College, one of the things that we do really well is interact with these students who are undergraduates in a way that prepares them for graduate programs. That's what we can do at Brevard College. We can get these students who are interested in a particular area, help them find a path that is tying together their interest with what our background, the backgrounds of the professors can do, and then position that student in a way that few undergraduates can be positioned to go on to a graduate program or to go directly into the field.
Maya tried to get that ball under control, just wasn't able to do it. So it's nice and quick as ball. Strong tackle there by Wozencroft. She tries to clear it, and it's hit the hand of Sarah Hall. So it's a free kick for the Tornadoes. White plays that one long. Flick on it, all no communication there between Ten High and Mayo. Going into each other's way a little bit, but the Tornadoes still have the ball. Bonds plays it wide. Wright keeps it in. And a clearance there by Hall. Back into play. Brown tries to cut inside. It gets taken away from her. Clearance doesn't go too far. Straight to White's feet. There's Vaughn. Oh, Barnes loses out there. A good turn there by Greenwood. Greenwood plays it forward, but Wozencroft clears that one away, and Vaughn wants to get that one out of there. She kicks it out for a throw. So it's a throw for the Quakers deep inside the Tornadoes' half. Looks like a long throw might be executed here. It's correct. Oh, ball lost there, and it's into the back of the net. And that's a goal for the Quakers. And we are back underway. Tornadoes now trailing by 2-0. But they've started early again, but the cross just wasn't where it needs to be. So it's a goal kick for the Quakers. Slight mistake there at the back that cost Tornadoes the goal. Long ball played forward. White couldn't get enough on it. And the goalkeeper, who has made a decent save, in the first half, Lozano just couldn't keep that in her hands. It slips out, and it's an easy goal for the Quakers. Gracie Mayer made sure that she put that one right into the top corner. So the Tornadoes now restarting. 2 goals behind. 40 minutes left to play in this game. Maddie Edwards trying to take on the defender, plays it into the middle, but it's cleared away. And there's Barnes. Wright really chasing to catch up to that one. But Gamula gets there before she does. capture that one again. Long ball forward there from White. A flick on by Mayer. But no one on the end of that. It's just a goal kick for the Quakers. Goal kick taken. Smothered there was the Quakers players. Oh, Tay Brown, I think that might have been an illegal challenge. Referee's blowing the whistle, and he's definitely giving it to the Quakers. So that's a foul on Tay Brown. And the Tornadoes look to be waiting to make a substitution here, but they're waiting for the ball to go off for them. And the substitution coming in now. Grace Black coming onto the field for the Tornadoes. And there's a cross in there by Green. Vaughan doesn't really deal with it, but it's now being dealt with. 10 high kicks up into the air. Brown brings it down. She does a good turn, tries to drive away, forces Autumn to clear it out, and that's straight back into possession for the Quakers. But poorly dealt with there from Tuckley. Kicks it out for a Tornadoes throw. Mayer with a good check. She's now surrounded. Good tackle there. Mayer taking it away from Mayer. But the Tornadoes back in possession. And it goes off for a throw-in for the Quakers. And now another substitution for the Quakers. So Zayda Johnson coming in for the Quakers. And the throw-in is taken. Wright able to clear that one, but doesn't go too far. And here come the Quakers. They've just passed the halfway line. Played wide by Santos. There's Shotton. Plays it into the middle, back to Santos, and a good 1-2 between them two. Ball goes into the box, and Green just can't control that. And now Tay Brown is going to go on the attack for the Tornadoes. Not enough bodies getting forward for the Tornadoes, but a lot of bodies getting back for the Quakers. Tay Brown is just running herself into a corner here. It's 3-on-1, and it's cleared away. But here's Wright. Plays it to Barnes. And the Tornadoes now keep possession. And Barnes plays that to Black. Good turn there from Barnes, but she's lost the ball here. Needs to be careful not to give away a foul, because that's how she gave away a foul not too long ago. And there's Green. Green plays it wide. Dangerous opportunity here. And the shot's taken, and the keeper makes a good save, and it's a corner. Shot was taken by Shotton. And now a substitution being made by the Quakers. So this is the corner. Layla Strong just coming in for the Quakers. Corner tick taken. And he goes in the box, and it's in the back of the net also. 3-0. So that's a goal for the Quakers. That cross came in, wasn't dealt with, and it was just put away. I didn't manage to see who got the goal, but I know Olivia Santos was the one that played it in. Tornadoes did start did have a good chance of getting back into this game and inside the first half. But they have not been up to standard in this second half. At least they wouldn't think so. And the Quakers have been all over them, doing very well, making sure they get on that those loose passes. And a substitution being made for Guilford. So Lily Brown has come in for the Quakers, and Tornadoes back in possession here. I just got a confirmation that number 23, Bailey Greenwood, scored that goal for the Quakers to get a 3-0 lead. Starting to look like mission impossible for the Tornadoes to get back in this one. Oh, and a rare loose pass there from the Quakers. But they're now back in possession. Autumn Wright with a strong tackle there to get the ball back. But it's still Quakers' ball. But Lily Brown just couldn't get onto the end of that one, so it's a throw-in for the Tornadoes. So throw in for the Quakers. Brown doing her laces while a throw-in is being taken in front of her. Not sure if that was the best option there. But a free kick has now been given to the Tornadoes. Can Emma White do a good ball into the box so that the Tornadoes could have a chance of at least sniffing out a goal? Long ball forward. Lands in a decent area, but no one's running into that spot to get onto the end of it. So it goes straight to the goalkeeper. 27.5 minutes left to play in this half. In this game, I should say. Tornadoes 0, Quakers 3. And there's Brown. Grace Overton looking to come on for the Quakers. As well as Haley Kenny for the Tornadoes. Wozencroft with the clearance there. Mayer chasing down that one, doesn't get to it, but the Tornadoes are now back on the ball with Grace Black. Good footwork there from Grace Black. Tornadoes now approaching. She goes to play it wide, but it's not good enough ball, doesn't get to her target. There's Brown. Brown plays it wide. Strong being strong and getting it back to Brown. Attempted turn there by Hall, but a good win by the Tornadoes freshman Izzy Hagan. And Brown, Tay Brown wins a free kick for the Tornadoes. And that free kick was against Sarah Hall. So it's a free kick for the Tornadoes. Quakers are readying 3 substitutions here. But White takes this one. Goes far post. Header not good enough. And Grace Black lets that one roll out for a corner. And now we are about to see 4 substitutions. 3 for the Quakers and 1 for the Tornadoes. So Haley Kenny has come on for the Tornadoes. We saw 3 substitutions for the Quakers, and the ball goes in. Top of the box to Mayer. Mayer takes a shot, and it's over the bar. So 3 substitutions, that was for the Quakers. We saw Grace Overton come on. And 2 others came on with her. So goal kick taken by the Quakers. Wright does well to do an interception there with her head. Oh, that was a very good attempted pass there. Well read there by White. Long ball, or it's actually a shot. Easy catch for the goalkeeper. She plays it long into the middle. And there's a long ball there on a foot race between Autumn Wright and Quakers number 29. So that was Alvarez in a foot race with Wright. I think Wright won that one, but it's another throw-in for the Quakers. Throw-in taken. Not the best touch. Kenny clears that one away, and it's another throw-in. Tornado getting ready for another substitution. So Hill throws this one in, and it's a good turn there. Controlled in the box. Now comes up to the edge. Shot taken, and it's in. Sarah Hall's second goal of the day. A substitution now made for the Tornadoes. We are now back on the way. Tornadoes 0, Quakers 4. Dominant display by the Quakers here today. And Wright comes in and wins that ball there. And a substitution for Guilford. So that's 2 substitutions there for the Quakers and 1 just now for the Tornadoes. And they've come in and won a foul straight away. That's Haley Bryan winning that foul for the Tornadoes. This is a free kick deep inside the Tornadoes' own half. White takes that one. It goes past the halfway line, but it's headed away. McCord was the one that won that header, and here she is again. Over the top. Trying to find Alvarez. It goes over her, and here's Green. Excuse me. Green crosses it in. Keeper doesn't deal with it, and he goes to the top of the box, and she puts it wide. Oh, my. Should have been a clear goal. Should have been 5. Tornadoes get away with that one. But Chloe Sullivan should have done a lot better there. So much time. And there's Grace Black with a good turn to pass her defender. Mayer waiting for that ball forward, but doesn't come. Grace is still going. Grace Black still going. She's beating another one too. Can she get the cross in? She gets the cross in, and the keeper catches that one. Bread and butter save there for Franken. I think it's safe to say that she has not been tested in this half so far. We're in the final 20 minutes of this game. Tornadoes 0, Quakers 4. And there goes Alvarez again. But good work there from Bryan. Most people will get nervous to give away free kicks in this area and give away corners. But with the Quakers, when we see that number 17 shirt, which is Claire Hill, we just know that she's going to throw this in the box. Can the Tornadoes deal with it this time? And Bryan clears it out, and he goes off for a corner. Shotton plays this one in, top of the box. Ten High was able to get to it first, but it goes straight to Sutton. And Sutton gets that cross in. No one there at the back post. Hill was running in. Couldn't get her head onto it. Now we're about to see 2 substitutions, one from the Quakers and one for the Tornadoes. So Alyssa Heverenting has come back in. And another poor goal kick. Goes straight to Hill. But Hill headers it straight back to the keeper, and the keeper now clears it out. Heverenting can't bring it down. But the Tornadoes are still in possession. Commentator's curse. And Guilford. Oh no, now Tornadoes back in possession now. That ball played. Tuckley keeps it on. She plays it in. It's a bit short. Keeper comes out and beats Mayer to the ball. That's the hardest the keeper has had to work in the second half. Good flick on there from Hill. But White able to intercept. Decent attempted ball there from the Tornadoes. Mayer playing it to Heverington. Tornadoes keeping the ball, and there's Black. Black has the ball open there. She needs her teammates to run into the box. She needs people to make movements so that she can play that crossing. That's where they are struggling in this half. And now substitution here for the Tornadoes. Tornadoes now back in possession. There's Mayer. Mayer plays it wide to Black. Black takes her player on, plays it to Mayo, and it's wide. Shot goes wide there by number 7, the freshman, Abby Mayer, the junior, should I say. So it's a goal kick for the Quakers. Now the foul given. Chantel Carmen Zinda making the foul there. We're now in the final 15 minutes of this game. Tornadoes 0, Quakers 4. Tornadoes only getting 5 shots off against the Quakers 10 at halftime. The Quakers had double the shots that the Tornadoes have had. They're about to get one more here. Ball over the top. Oh, and the shot taken, and it goes over the bar. Hill could not get that. Has a penalty been given? A stop clock been called? And a yellow card has been given to the goalkeeper, so it definitely has been given as a penalty. I'm not sure about that one, but the referee has called it, so that's final.
I've taken jumps in my academic career, and I've taken jumps in just socializing and getting out and getting to do things I've never done before.
The thing that brought me to Brevard is the experiential learning. I've always been a hands-on guy.
I love it here at Brevard. Over Christmas break, I was itching to come back because I love the area so much.
Experiential learning here is beyond all of my expectations.
Brevard College, a top choice for students around the world.
So the penalty has been given. Thankfully, the Quakers player able to get back on their feet. But the penalty has been given. Looks like Shotton is stepping up to take this one. Yep, Shotton. And it was Madison Green that took that chance and then ended up getting clattered by the keeper. So substitution being made for the Quakers. So here we go. Referee telling the goalkeeper the rules. Sutton looking to make this 5-0. Has to wait for the whistle. And a penalty taken, and it's coolly put in. Jenny Sutton puts that one away coolly and calmly. That's 5 goals for the Quakers. So Mandy Lewis just came in for the Quakers. 14.5 minutes left to play. Tornadoes 0, Quakers 5. Definitely not the way that the Tornadoes would have wanted to start their regular season. But Quakers are loving this one here tonight. Tornadoes move forward, but that's a poor pass there. But Brian tries to make up for it with the interception. Now the Tornadoes back in possession. There's Rosencroft. Rosencroft plays it forward. Zuveka tries to play that one in. Heverington wins the ball. She goes down, but that's a clean tackle. And that ball there won by Hagen. So Schultz plays this one in. Long ball played forward. White cuts inside, dangerous move there, but she pulls it off. Black tries to play it back to White. Doesn't make it to her, but she now gets the ball now. And there's Heverington. And just now, if you take a look, there's 3 Tornadoes players past the halfway line for the Tornadoes. Ball played forward. White having to judge that one. It wasn't Croft headers it away, and she gets hit in the back, and she wins the free kick for it. And the referee calling the player over. And the yellow card has been given to number 29. So yellow card shown to Alvarez for that foul on Wozencroft. White plays this one long. I can't get onto the end of it, but Black does. Black not with a great touch. Guilford moving the ball fast. And that's a foul there. Guilford free kick just past the halfway line. Tate McCord stepping over this one. Played over the top. Keeper should come out and get this one, and she does. She plays that one high. Heverington brings that one down, plays it wide, good pass. Brian coming forward. Brian plays that ball through. Oh, and good job there from McCord. Coming across, taking that ball away from the freshman. Zuveka. A throw in taken. Mayer holding on to the ball there, but that's some good strength from the defender. Grace Black once again taking it past the opposition, plays that cross in, and Mayer tries to take the shot, and it's well wide. And now 3 substitution for the Quakers. So 3 substitutions made. Zeta Johnson has come off. She struggled to handle Grace Black on that far side. But here comes Guilford. Ball played in. Goes straight into the keeper's hands. No one was able to get onto the end of that one. We are now 9.5 minutes left in this game. Oh, and that's definitely a foul there. Yep, foul given. Stop clock called. Wozencroft might be the one that's going to get this. No, it's not Wozencroft that takes this yellow card. It's actually Haley Bryan. I thought that would have actually been Haley Wozencroft. I'm pretty sure she got the final touch that brought the player down. Well, nevertheless, yellow card given. Free kick for the Quakers. Hill stepping over this one. Just caused a lot of damage tonight. Can she get this ball in? Ball over the top. No, and then the end of it. Player goes down, nothing given. So it's a goal kick for the Tornadoes. Substitution being made for the Quakers, number 3 and number 25. So Layla Strong coming in, as well as Andrea Lotero. And there's Mays. It's just too long for Grace Black. So this is a throw in for that for the Quakers on that far side. Now a throw in for the Tornadoes.
You got 9, you got 5, you got 4.
Wozencroft gets that one wide to Bryan. Bryan coming forward, trying to find her teammate on that far side. But it goes off for a throw. An attempt there by Mandy Lewis to get over her head, but it just goes out for a throw. Hetherington plays it over the top, but doesn't stay in, so it's a goal kick. That's the second time that they've tried to find Zaveka. But it's gone out and not reached her. So it's a goal kick for the Quakers. Definitely taking their time here. I don't think any side will be upset with any time wasting at this point. Quakers sure they have the win. The Tornadoes might just be defeated. Wozencroft wins the header there. But straight back to the Tornadoes. There's Mayer. Mayer can't get it under control. There's Black. Finds Vaughan. Attempted long ball by Vaughan, but doesn't find a teammate. And that's the two things that have been killing the Tornadoes today. Player gets the ball in a good position, but there's not enough runners going forward. Not enough options. And then in defense, balls over the top, killing them every time. Oh, Bit of trickery there from the goalkeeper, Franken. Cool, calm, and collected. And that's what we've seen from the Quakers all over the field tonight. And here Tornadoes go again. Totally overpopulated by Quakers on that half. Not enough Tornadoes getting forward fast enough. The Quakers have amazing discipline on getting back on defense. And a stop clock has been called, excuse me. Number 19, the freshman, Michaela Zuvica, is down. Strong tackle she received there. We're inside the final 5 minutes of this game. Tornadoes 0, Quakers 5. Tornadoes have had 6 shots. And the Quakers have had 11. Quakers goalkeeper only having to make 1 save this game, while the Tornadoes goalkeeper made 3. Thankfully, she's staying in. She's back on her feet. Play will now resume. Ball thrown in. There's Black. Black turns back. She plays it to White. Vaughn with an attempted long ball forward. Defender there just throwing herself at the ball there to stop it. And Heverington takes the shot and it goes over the bar. So there's 3 substitutions there for the Quakers. Change in the net. So the clock has been reset to 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Ball played high and long. Lily Brown wasn't able to complete her turn. So, but it is a throw to the Quakers. Long ball forward there by Holden, easily dealt with by Worthingcroft. Hagan with some time on the ball to turn, and she plays the ball to Abby Mayer, who then wins the foul for the Tornadoes. So this is a dangerous area per se for the Tornadoes. Emma White stepping over this one. Will she take a shot? Will she try and find a teammate? This will only be a consolation goal, if anything, at this point. Emma White plays that kind of low and driven. But it's easy for the goalkeeper. I think there was a shot. But Musgrave having her first piece of action in this game. Hagen clears it away, but it goes straight to the defender, Hayden. Oh, and the Tornadoes getting in their own way. Kind of what we've seen tonight. An attempted pass there from Elena Leifstesten. Trying to find Hayden, but not enough on it. Tornadoes' next game is this Saturday away from home. They'll be playing Bluefield College in Virginia. They'll definitely be looking to put on a better performance there than they did here tonight at Islamel Family Field. 90 inside the final 90 seconds. Zaveka plays that one in. And there's Heverington. Heverington plays it low. Doesn't get enough direction. Well, that shot was Alyssa Heverington. Tornadoes now have 8 shots. And that ball played in behind. Can Black get onto the end of it? She does, but the keeper comes out very well. Clean sheet wanting to be kept by the entire team for sure inside the final 20 seconds. And for obvious reasons, you just look at the 2 benches and you can tell how much happier Guilford are. And that there is the game. Full time here at Islamel Family Field. Tornadoes losing by 5-0. The first half was well contested. First half ended, believe it or not, only 1-0 to Quakers. Quakers getting 4 goals in the second half. Great way to start the season for the Quakers. But Tornadoes need a bit of work before their Saturday game. I'm pretty sure everyone on the camp believes that one. So that's all here from Islamel Family Field. Thank you for joining us. I've been Scott Douglas. Have a good night.